I will be reading I Am Not Sleepy and I Will Not Go to Bed by Lauren Child. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mom and Dad ask me to try and get her off to bed. This is a hard job because Lola likes to stay up late. Lola likes to stay up coloring and scribbling and sticking and wriggling and bouncing and most of all, chattering. Usually when I say, Lola, Mom says it's time for bed, she says, no, I am not sleepy and I will not go to bed. I say, but all the birds have gone to sleep. She says, but I am not a bird, Charlie. But you must be slightly sleepy, Lola, I say. Lola says, I am not slightly sleepy at 6 or 7 or 8, and I'm still wide awake at 9, and not at all tired at 10, 11, 12. And I will probably still be perky at even 13 o'clock in the morning. Lola says she never gets tired. One night I said, but if there's no bedtime, there can be no bedtime drink, and it's pink milk tonight. Lola really likes pink milk. Are you sure you don't want to go to bed? But Charlie, says Lola, if I have pink milk, the tigers will want pink milk too. Tigers, I ask. What tigers? The tigers at the table, Charlie. They are waiting for their bedtime drink. Tigers get very cross if they have to wait. So I make pink milk for Lola and the 3 tigers. Then I say, let's go brush our teeth. So Lola says, but Charlie, I can't brush my teeth because somebody is using my toothbrush. But who would use your toothbrush, I ask. Lola says, I think it's that lion. I saw a lion with my toothbrush, and now he's brushing his teeth with it. But isn't this your toothbrush, Lola? I ask. Oh, says Lola. He must be using yours. So Lola and the lion brush their teeth. Then I say, you have to take a bath. You look a bit grubby. Who says Lola. Mom does, I say. She's coming in to check in 1 minute. And then what do you think Lola says? But Charlie, I can't have a bath because of the whales. What whales? I ask, looking around. The whales swimming in the bathtub. They're taking up all the room, she says. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I ask. Maybe you'll have to help me shoo one of them down the drain, says Lola. So I help Lola shoo one of the whales down the drain. And then Lola hops into the bathtub. Now, Lola, I say, where are your pajamas? I don't have any pajamas, Charlie, she says. I say, what about these under your pillow? Those are not my pajamas, says Lola, shaking her head. Oh, no, those pajamas belong to 2 dancing dogs. Well, do you think they would let you borrow their pajamas? I ask. Maybe, says Lola, but you will have to call one of them on the telephone and ask. And off I go to call the 2 dancing dogs. What are they saying? Lola asks. They say the pajamas suit you better than them. You can wear them whenever you like. That's nice of them, she says. And so Lola gets into her pajamas. At last, Lola is ready for bed, and I say, now Lola, I have given 3 tigers their pink milk, and watched a lion use my toothbrush, and shooed 1 whale down the drain, and telephoned 2 dancing dogs about pajamas. Now, will you please hop into bed? Lola says, yes, yes, Charlie, I'm hopping. But Charlie, says Lola. Oh, don't tell me, I say. I bet I can guess. There's a huge hippopotamus in your bed. And do you know what Lola says? Don't be silly, Charlie. I wouldn't let a hippopotamus into my bed. But I think there's one in yours, says Lola, as she snuggles under her covers. Good night, Charlie. Good night, hippopotamus. Good night, Lola.